Okay, yeah. So let's have this question.
Yeah.
How do you handle high stress situation in your job?
Mm, hmm. Every time I, if I have high stress situation, mm, I, mm, I usually sleep and
Mhm.
I don't have much mm, handle handle. Uh, I don't have much. Mm, yeah, I usually sleep.
Yeah. Do you think you can still get proper hours of sleep even though you have this shifting schedule?
Mm,
Like, how many hours of sleep do you have in a day?
mm, most time I I I am at my home. I usually sleep for 8 hours maybe. I don't accurately know that. Usually 8 hours.
Yeah, 8 hours is the ideal time. So I guess you don't have any problems with your sleeping because you get the recommended numbers or hours of sleep. So what is the stressful thing you experience as a nurse?
Mm, End of my shift, I have to mm, uh, I have to speak with next duty nurse. So mm, if I have missing things to do uh, on my duty, yeah, next duty nurse would be uh, angry.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's quite stressful to me.
Aha. So the records, like how do you turn over the job,
Yeah.
right, to the shifting nurse? What about handling patients? Do you have difficulty in handling patients?
Mm, Not that much. Uh, when I worked at university hospital, there's so many high level patients mm, like coma patient or um, many other uh, high level patient. But in
VIP
this, yeah,
patients.
mm, uh, hospital that I work now, there's not many. Um, I don't know in English, but high level, not that high level patient.
Mhm.
So
Uh-huh.
it's not that difficult to me.
So you mean ordinary patients?
Yeah.
I see. And can you tell me a situation wherein you have a challenging scenario with a patient? Example, you're dealing with this patient and this patient is very angry with you. Did you
Yeah.
encounter such thing?
Mm, yeah. Mm, if I mm, if I fail to insert a catheter needle on patient body, patient would be angry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I try to mm explain the situation and calm down the patient. And I would say sorry to him. So yeah,
So the first thing you do is to calm down
yeah,
the
come
patient.
and explain the situation.
Yeah.
The almost every patient would understand that situation. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe they didn't know what happened. So that's why you need to explain to them, right? So once you explain, then they have a better understanding of what do you want them to do. Hmm. And there is one question that I really wanted to ask you. Do you get like a nurse could get a high salary?
Yeah.
You have a high salary as a nurse? For example, I will be a nurse in your country. Can I get high salary or not?
Mm, commonly high salary in Korea than
Than
other
other
jobs.
profession,
Yeah.
than other jobs.
Yeah.
Mhm. I see. What about when you study it? Do you need to finish 4-year course and then you take the board exam for you to be a licensed nurse? How
Mm,
does it go? Like, for example, in my country, here in the Philippines, we need to study for 4 years, a 4-year nursing course. And after that, we have to take the board exam. So
mm,
when I pass the license exam for nursing, then yeah, I can find a job. I can
uh,
also volunteer or have some other training.
mm,
Yeah, so I can be more qualified to get a job. What about in your country?
Same. We have to study at university for 4 years and pass the national nurse test.
National? Hmm.
National nurse test, and mm, we can find a job.
Oh, all right. But do you think there are many students who would want to go a nurse? Do they like nursing course?
Mm, when uh, mm, yes, because there's many job opening in Korea for a nurse, so past uh, usually women
Yeah,
want to
I
be a
agree with
nurse.
you.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Mm, currently, men want to be a nurse too because it's easy to get a job.
Hmm. Yeah, actually, I agree. In my country too, like most women are getting this job, but the number of male getting this nursing course is also increasing. But
Mm,
before it was just for women, but now no, it's for everybody. Okay, it's for combination of men and women. Okay, male or female to get this job.
yeah.
What is your best performance in your workplace? Your
Uh,
best performance.
mm, I can easily handle the urgent situation like CPR or mm, like CPR. Yeah,
So you're very good in performing CPR.
yeah,
Oh, so when you give CPR to someone, then that means that patient is seriously ill, right?
yeah.
Because you need to revive.
Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
working at ICU, intensive care room. So there,
Yeah,
yeah,
I see. I think that's the most difficult department. The ICU nurses, or how can I say this, have the most difficult job in the hospital.
most difficult job.
Yeah. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Because you need to, how can I say this? You need to work very hard and very fast too.
Yeah.
Oh my. So always you should, how can I say this? You should be energetic. You should always be on focus, right?
Yes.
Oh my. I think it's, how can I say this? If I'm a nurse, I don't want to be an ICU nurse because
Mm,
it's very difficult. But
mm,
you, it's okay.
yeah. Mm,
Mm-mm. Have you experienced making mistakes while
mm,
while performing your duty?
mm. Yes. If there's too many patients, uh, I 약간
If there are too many patients?
yeah, I don't think in English. Eh, patient
Oh,
name.
you get
Different
confused.
patient, different patient. I inject or different.
Oh,
Uh,
different injection,
yeah,
sorry,
injection.
different medicine.
Yeah, different medicine.
Oh my. Uh-huh. Does it
Uh,
always happen?
not that common, but um, yeah, I have experienced that situation
Uh-huh.
last year.
I see. So you really have to be mindful, right? So how did you deal with it? So yeah, you made a mistake. And so how did you deal?
Mm, First, I have to handle the. I have to mm, watch the patient vital sign and uh, it, if I have to carefully watch patient
Yeah,
and if there's uh, no problem, I have to uh, say that situation to doctor and charge nurse honestly. Yeah.
that's right. So maybe you may say instead of watch, you may say observe or
Yes.
monitor your patients.
Monitor.
Mhm. It's important actually that you report everything to the head nurse, right? And to yeah, your
Yeah.
manager or your supervisor in the hospital.
Yes.
Sometimes, do you find it difficult? I mean, did you regret to get a nursing course? For
Mm,
example, you think, oh, maybe I shouldn't be a nurse. Maybe I should choose a different major.
yeah. Sometimes. Mm,
Hmm.
it's hard to work because uh, shifting duty and sometimes I feel like uh, over undercharge
In
underpaid.
charge.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like underpaid
Underpay
and I
than
work.
others.
Yeah. Mm,
So sometimes you regret because of that.
yeah.
Hmm. There you go. So if you will be applying, all right, in a company, and then your boss would ask you, why should we hire you as a nurse?
Mm,
So how will you answer that question?
mm, why should I hire
Yeah,
you?
why we should hire you? Yes. Why should we give you a position in this
Mhm.
hospital?
Uh, question. Yeah, mm, I work so hard, and
Mhm.
I I will improve your hospital
My,
quality.
okay. Oh,
Uh, yes, because mm, uh, now I currently working as a ICU nurse, and my head nurse always say, "Oh, you're a good nurse, and uh, I believe you." So
oh.
I would do that in your hospital too. Yeah. And as you know, I'm not good at English now, but um, I always want to uh, study English from now on. So uh, don't worry.
Well, actually, yeah. So I'm also going to give you a tip. That's one, you have to tell the boss your strength. All right? Like, yeah, your strength.
Mm,
What are you good at?
mm,
What are your good qualities that can contribute to the hospital?
mm,
Okay. And next, yeah, you also have to tell them that you have your weaknesses, but you're trying to improve your weakness.
mm,
Yeah, like you're gonna do your best to
mm,
be better in that field or in that area.
mm,
Mm. And third, you can also express your experiences. I've been working in the ICU for 1 year, so I think I've handled different patients.
mm,
I encountered many patients already, so I think I'm fit for the job. So
oh,
you
good.
always tell them what you can do. There
Mm,
you go.
mm,
Now, speaking of strength and weaknesses, let's talk about that. Okay?
mm.
So I want you to give me one strength and one weakness of you.
One check. Strength and weakness. Uh,
Yes, just one strength and one weakness.
mm, my strength is uh, um, working hard. Mm,
Mm,
yeah,
you work hard.
I don't absent the work uh, any times.
Mm-hmm.
And, uh, I try to work after the duty if my
Oh,
patient go go wrong. Yeah, so I think patient. I always think about patient, not my um, time. Than my time.
yeah, not your own. That's right. Not your own
Yeah,
interest, but the patient's. So you work hard.
yeah, I
You're a
work
hardworking
hard.
person.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
What about
weakness
for
is
weakness?
um, I tr- I always try. I always focus on one thing, so I can't see other situation. Like
Oh.
if there's uh, if there's CPR patient, I focus on him. So sometimes I forget other patient. Yeah.
Yes. Mm, I see.